Welcome to the second vlog in the new place. It's Saturday at 7:30. I'm ready to go. I'm going to Pilates, then I'm gonna grocery shop, then I'm gonna clean. A scrumdiddlyumptious Saturday, if you will. I slept on the couch last night because no one was home. I put on Friends. I was reading my book. I had a gluten-free pizza. Me and the cat were chilling. Friends in the background. It was a time. It was a time, and I fell asleep on the couch. Yeah, I went out once the first weekend that I moved in here, and I was like, ooh. Nope. Back to regular scheduled programming, which is staying in. Going to the bars is fun once every month, I would say. Once a month. That's the most that I will do it. Honestly, that's even pushing it. I just don't like that anymore. I'll go do things with my weekend nights once in a while, but I've got to tell you, I have not said yes to any plans, even though I'm living here. And I think it's just because I need to get acclimated and moving in here and just give it time. I also did say this was still my solo era. Yes, I'm living on the beach, but I'm not gonna now fill my life with meaningless social shit because this is my year of my solo journey. Reading on the beach, doing things by myself, getting one last goodbye of this Orange County before I go. Why is my hair already everywhere? But yeah, so I'll do social shit. I'm just not gonna be pressured to do it all the time because then we've lost the plot of the movie. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go to Pilates and look at the view that I wake up to. Well, my room doesn't face the view, but I come out here, look at the view. I would make a matcha right now, but I have to pee thrice when I have a matcha and I wanna go to Pilates and not wanna die, so. Look at this view. I love the smell of it. I love the smell of the sea. My hair appointment is in 10 days. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean out sections like this and do the blinds, the windows, and the floors, cleaning those because that's what I did over there. So that corner is fully cleaned, but things need to be moved as I do things because I'll just put them back because I can't obviously move everything at once and clean the floors, you know what I mean? So we'll just do parts at a time. So right now, this corner, as you can tell, I didn't clean. So it's Saturday, UV index is 10, sun is out. I needed to finish this book by tonight. What do you expect me to do? This is gonna be a problem because I see the sun is out, the beach is right there. What am I to do? What do you want from me? You know what I mean? I need to work on my control. And there's hot lifeguards. It's Saturday, okay? It's Saturday. I have a lot of things to do. I just didn't want to be inside. How does one stay inside when they live on the beach? That's what I would like to know because it's damn near impossible, especially when you have a good book. And remember how I thought I can't go from fantasy to contemporary romance. I don't want to do that. I ate this up. I ate it up and now I have placed a hold on all of the rest of the books in this series and I'm upset that I don't have them tomorrow. So that's the thing with, I feel like my momentum or my ADHD or reading, whatever, I get hyperfixated on something and I think, oh, I need to only focus. I only want to be reading this type of book. I only want to be doing this type of thing. But then I switch to something else and I'm like, oh, I love this. Now I only want to be doing this. So moral of the story, it takes a lot of momentum for me to get started. But once I do, it's inertia. I don't know. I finished this book and I loved it. And I didn't love it enough for it to be a 5 stars because to me, it felt too easy. The third act breakup was not nearly, it wasn't even a breakup. It was, honestly, I liked it because it was so tame and mild. It was not even a couple pages of me being stressed. I didn't even think I was stressed at all. I don't think a second of this book stressed me out. Not a single second. This felt like the most easygoing romance. Just good vibes and a good time. This is not a core shaker piece of literature. I think that's because I just read the whole Akatar series. So to me, I'm this was child's play. But no, the Cowboy Romance by Elsie Silverglass, I think was Heartless. That one was a core shaker. That was a stunning book. This felt too easy, automatically obsessed. There was buildup, but there was actually no buildup. But this book, I was giggling and kicking my feet the whole time. I loved this book. I gave it 4 stars. It's just lacking. It has depth, but it was just wanting to go below the surface level, but it didn't. It feels like how LaCroix tastes. The flavor of a LaCroix is in another room yelling at you. So, you know what I mean? Does that make sense to anyone? It gave me the dopamine, and it was perfect to read in the sun. It was a one-night stand. There you go. It was a one-night stand. We weren't in love, but it did what it had to do for that one night. that's this book. Oh yeah, moral of the story, I didn't clean and I'll do it tomorrow because tomorrow's Sunday. It's a Sunday reset. And I have to do a lot of editing because I have not edited anything since I've been here. I just don't want to go sit in my room in the corner. I just don't want to do that. I want to be outside. Like the sun is shining. It's going to be a toughie to lock in, but I will do my best. I will do my best. I think it's just because it's the weekend. And I always feel like this on the weekends. I always do. But on the weekdays, I can lock in. Love it. I miss my dog. And my cat. I don't want to talk about that, but I just want to let you know that, yeah, I am missing both of them very much. I did want to mention that I am missing them very much, and it is really surreal not to have them. Oh my God, I have to edit my A Court of Wings and Ruin. I have to finish that. Oh my God, A Court of Silver Flames. Oh my God. We have so much to do. I've been yapping for too long. Yeah, we'll clean and be Sunday reset-y tomorrow. Quick intermission to talk about today's sponsor, Squarespace. If you're looking to launch your online brand or side hustle, Squarespace has you covered with tools that make it all easier. With Squarespace, you can create a website that looks custom built, and their new design intelligence uses AI to help you build a site that fits your brand perfectly. Squarespace also makes managing payments so pain-free and easy. You're set up to receive payments fast with options like Apple Pay and Afterpay for more flexibility. And if you're selling content like courses, memberships, or even digital products, it's simple and seamless. You can easily set up your site to share or sell your downloads or products, making it easy for your audience to access your creations. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use my link squarespace.com/Sienna Mirabella to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. My allergies are so bad. I just think it's the beach. I don't know. I take my allergy meds every day. As you can see, I didn't do anything last night. I had my beautiful pizza and I watched Love Island, and then I went over to my friends, and now I'm back. Today's Sunday. I'm gonna do my Sunday reset, aka just deep clean that room because that was on the list. Yeah, that's what's going down. Okay, see you in the next clip. I made, you can't see me, but this is my Blue Land cleaner with some vinegar and a couple drops of this essential oil that has eucalyptus and I think lavender. I asked G.I. Joe to give me a whole cleaning checklist, a whole thing on what to do for bugs, gnats, everything. So this is a cleaning mixture, all purpose, and a bug repellent. I need to put the little label on here. I have these cleaning labels. I also need to get more of these bottles because I'm gonna make my glass cleaner and put it in here. I forget how much I love to clean. My therapy is weekly reset cleaning, so. Oh, Chloe, where'd you come from? The cat loves following me everywhere. I love being a cleaning girly, so let's get back to cleaning. Alexa, continue the music. For now, this is just here. I just threw those there because this took me too long. For one, like, we're not doing that. So I just put the stuff over here, and then I'm gonna clean over here, and then I'm going to put the rest of this on this. Let's hope it just looks good. Like, kind of like, what are those called? A bed skirt? A bed skirt? We're putting a skirt on her. Both sides, because I only have two, and then this just covers the front. Anyway, I need to decorate the nightstand. That one I just did the same as how I had it before. This is, the only plug is here and there. There's nothing on this wall. So I don't know. I'm gonna remove those and put new ones, but obviously not for a bit. That's not the highest priority. So this just looks weird right now. It's just a lot of balls. You know what I mean? Just really weird. And I don't use it because I only turn that on, but I will need more light. So I don't really know. If you have any suggestions, I'm gonna put art up here. I feel like I'm just moving things back and forth constantly because there's not enough space for everything. So for now, I'm gonna mop this side of the floors because I just vacuumed it, and we're gonna do this. We're just gonna keep making our way through. I'm gonna attempt to do this. I have no plan, just vibes. Oh, it's already rectangly and long. This is perfect. We can work with this. Yeah, I kind of want it to hang like a perfect bed skirt. Okay, you go like this. Oh my God, did I just do that? Things I did. That. Add handyman to my resume. That was not that hard, but like in my head it was really hard. I think that's fine, right? Riddle me that one. Oh, I love it. Let's do the other side. Ignore how everything else looks. Look at this, vibes. It covers it. You don't see anything, right? And then bam. Stunning, gorgeous. I know, but it's okay. It's okay. This is a makeshift situation until I don't even know if I want to get a king-sized headboard and bed frame to replace this because this is hers and where's she gonna put it? You know what I mean? And when I move, I'm not getting a king, okay? It's just little old me over here. I'm not not getting a king. So this might just work and I'll maybe pin those, get more. I don't know, but for now, I really don't care. I think it looks good. It solved the problem that was gray material. And then I need to solve the duvet, but nobody cares right now. Look at that. That's my color palette vibes. That side of the room is where I threw everything else, but these floors mopped, everything cleaned. That corner is clean too, but now we've got to do this, but I do need to paint. I'm in a different outfit and I have strawberries on my butt. I'm gonna sand these hoes because it's been a long time. And I just decided as I was editing the vlog before this, let's paint, okay? It's been a minute and I can't stand looking at them. Oh, I don't like this. I'm getting sensory overload and I haven't even done it yet. Wearing red and an outfit I like, probably a dumb idea. Home Depot hands. We have two cans of paint. I don't know which one is the wall one. We're gonna take a gamble because we went in the garage and we were like, these are both white. These are the only white ones we have. I have my little Bob Ross shit. Why am I wearing this outfit, but I'm not gonna take it off? I'm not. Does paint come out of clothes? Let's just stay clean, okay? I'll be fine. Those are my famous last words, actually. Ooh, I love the smell of paint. Okay, so you might not be it, but I feel like you might be it. But you're not moving, and I think you're hard. So, oh, that's dry-ish. This is definitely dried out paint, but we're gonna... Oh, does that look like it matches to you? I don't think I sanded it enough. Too late now, I don't care enough. Ooh, this is fun. I'm staying like a healthy distance away because of my outfit. Okay, I feel like Picasso. Definitely see the spackle still. Should I sand it more? Well, it's too late now. I don't want it to be uneven. If they're all fucked up, they're all fucked up. We go down together. This is a team. Oh, this is gonna look so bad. She's gonna be like, bitch, what did you do to my walls? Well, I did my best is what I did. This is so bad. Can I resand it? Is that like a thing? Resand. Oh, my man. I miss Akatar. It's only if you look closely can you see the problem. And who's gonna really be like, you know, besides me? Well, that's gonna be annoying for me. All right, I don't know how long paint takes to dry, but like from the sayings, I'm assuming it's a while. So I moved my desk here. I still have to edit. This is what happens when you have ADHD. I was in the middle of editing, okay? I need to edit, but I was like, you know what? No. Let's paint the holes where my desk is. It's exhausting in my head. Alexa, how long does paint take to dry? 6 and 12. Okay, Alexa, how long does it take wall paint to dry?
1 to 2 hours for latex paints and up to 8 hours for oil-based paints.
I don't know if this is latex. I don't think it's oil because that's. I shouldn't have done this while I was in the middle of editing because now I can't move my desk back. Of course I would choose now to do this. Of course. I need to paint the other part. I need to paint up there, but I don't want to move everything. Oh, I have no motivation. I need a matcha. Back in my favorite spot to film when no one is home. But anyway, I wanted to pop in and yap about the next book that I'm reading. I'm actually pretty much done with it. I'm just saving the last little bit of it to read tonight. I can't believe I was never going to read this. I will say, even though I had that brief moment where I was like, oh, I'm not easily triggered by this. Like, you know, I hate female best friends because the guy's always in love with her. And that's still never wrong. This book has been tough to read, to see that, because like the people that they're dating are so, I mean, they're aware, but like they act like this is normal to be like this with your best friend. It's so sad for the people that they're dating. You know what I mean? I've read this book so fast. I really love this book, but the premise of it, it's nice in the bubble of it. Like if you're them, it's great. But if you're the other people, the collateral, ugh, it makes my skin crawl. So reading this, I've been 50-50 on that. But nonetheless, it's a really great book. And I love this book so much. Oh, I love it so much. Like I can hate the vibes that you brought to the studio, but I also love them so much. You know what I mean? Like it's two things can exist at once. And that's this book for me. Love it. Obsessed. Stunning. Now I've read every single Emily Henry except for Happy Place. The one where it's like the group vacation. So I have yet to read that one. Oh! Story time. I went to the ER yesterday at 4 in the morning. I can't believe I didn't start with that. Anyway, I went to the ER at 4 in the morning because remember when I was talking about the allergies, right? When we were in the other, like before I moved out, I was like, I'm gonna be nervous having to deal with my allergies because like it's so difficult, you know, someone else's kitchen, right? Well, that had happened, okay? So she is gluten-free like me and she knows about my allergies, but of course I don't expect everyone to remember them perfectly. But, you know, cashews are the big dog. That's the one that puts me in anaphylactic shock. And so she said, oh my God, these gluten-free like chocolate crackers are so good, you should have them. Me, I love myself a sweet treat in the middle of the night. She took them out of the box so I couldn't see what the ingredients were. I don't know why I thought that it would be like, why would you eat them without like reading the thing? I don't know why I thought that. It was 4 in the morning and I was like, I just need a sweet treat. And I thought, oh, I started eating them and I was like, oh, these are so good, right? Didn't feel anything yet. And then I looked it up because I wanted to buy them for myself. So I looked them up. Bam. What's the allergen warning? Not just any nut. Cashews. I sprinted to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, replaced the toothbrush head, chugged water, put my water bottle in the washing machine or the dishwasher. I took 2 Benadryl. I was quick with it this time. I was quick with it because last time I went into anaphylactic shock. I was quick with it this time. Then the throat started closing up. I started vomiting and I was like, ooh. Last time I was, you know, throwing up so much I couldn't breathe, but I didn't go to the ER, right? This time I thought, let me ask G.I. Joe, ChatGPT. That scared me. I shouldn't have done that. Well, I'm glad I did because then I had to go to the ER, so I'm glad that I did. Anyway, so I asked ChatGPT and he was like, let's maybe go seek some urgent care, some ER, because, you know, it can escalate. You know, you might think you're fine, but it can escalate and then things can get bad. My cousin, she woke up when she heard me throwing up and she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I just had cashews. Fast forward, I was vomiting and I was just like, yeah, let's maybe play it safe and go to the ER. So we went to the ER. I was there for like a couple hours and then I made it back home and then I slept the whole day because I was pumped full of steroids. They put me to sleep, plus the 2 Benadryl. So yeah, came home, slept all day and then edited. Yeah. But I went into anaphylactic shock because I had cashews, which is the big dog of my allergies. Cashews and salmon are my 2 biggest allergens. The other ones I can get by with just a Benadryl. You know what I mean? Like I can have a pine nut, call it a day, take a Benadryl. We're safe. A cashew, on the other hand, that's a risky little game. Doctor did say that it was good that I took the Benadryl fast because that's why this time wasn't as bad as last time. And it was crazy that I didn't go to the ER the time that I had the anaphylactic shock. Also, mind you, I was with my first boyfriend and he was witnessing me not breathing. Didn't take me anywhere. And he was like, yeah, so I'm gonna go. I have a family party. I was throwing up. I couldn't talk, couldn't breathe, whatever. And he's like, yeah. That's the same dude that also witnessed me vomiting and not being able to speak because I had a kidney infection so bad because that hoe gave me chlamydia. I'm airing out all the dirty laundry. What a slut. Anyway, moral of the story, I went to the ER yesterday. That was fun. I'm growing up because I didn't even post it on my story. You know, like the posting your hospital bracelet, you know, like, pray for me. I didn't post shit, but I'm saying it here because like I want to share that. Didn't even get the excuse of my exes seeing me at the hospital. Ugh. Sometimes I think about jumping off of, what is Fairy Tale Somethings just to see if you come running? That's a Taylor Swift lyric. Me being in the ER at 4 in the morning, I'm like, damn it, no one's gonna see my location. Because, you know, I do be sharing my location still with some exes, so no one obviously saw it because it was 4 in the morning. Yeah, so I went to the ER. We started talking about the book and then we went into the hospital visit. I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to yap out here because I like the lighting. Once I'm like fully unpacked and all the stuff done and I'm caught up on my videos, then I can start planning like my routines and things that we'll start doing and the beach life and this and that and the content that I want to make surrounding this. But everything is just so focused on this and then getting my hair done because that is just so important right now. Yeah, so that's the little update on things, books and hospital visits, I don't know. Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren just came into my Libby. So I fear I'm gonna be reading this next. Then I will get into Throne of Glass and we will start that. Even though I'm doing the reading vlogs for the Throne of Glass series on my Patreon, which I will link it and everything once that's up and once those are up so that you don't have to just, hey, here's the link, but there's nothing on it yet. I will put that in a video once that is fully up. Even though I'm gonna be doing those reading vlogs, I will be talking about the books, like just like how I talk about these books, just a little bit, my thoughts, no spoilers, that. Just, I will do that throughout vlogs just so you know what I'm reading and we can stay updated on that. But the book club and those reading vlogs on the Patreon are going to be like how I did my Aquatar, like the in-depth, really long reading vlogs, reactions, the whole thing. That's going to be on the Patreon. But the stuff like this, how I just yap about books, just a little bit here and there. That's gonna stay the same. So yeah, this is the next book that I'm reading. I don't even know what this one is about. Okay, so basically what I'm sensing is it is a fake marriage. I love a fake dating trope, okay? But this also doesn't sound like something I would like. And I like Christina Lauren books. I'm just not, they're never my favorite books. I like reading them. I just don't think I've ever rated any of them 5 stars. They're not like an Emily Henry. Like an Emily Henry to me is a life changer. Christina Lauren, I like them. I did not like Love in Other Words, the one where they were young and there was the miscommunication. I hated that. It was cute, but it was, And I forget what other ones I've read of hers. I just know that I like her books, but I don't love. But this has been apparently very talked about because this has been on hold for months. So many people want to read this. I'm going to read this one outside in the sun because guess what? It's going to be sunny this weekend and the UV index is going to be like 11. But yeah, I just wanted to update you on the books. This is a little garden. So we have jalapeno, bees for the bees, mint, tomatoes, basil, thyme, and then, no, this is mint. That's cilantro. Okay, I'm blind. That's cilantro, mint, and this is everything. And then we have a watermelon. I think that's the watermelon. And then she wants to get strawberries too. That's the little setup. They're not up here, but there's little yellow and white striped towels that match this. And then she's gonna get the same umbrella. So it's a cute little summery aesthetic. I'm just gonna sit in my little chair. I look like George Washington. No, I look too much like George Washington. I can't. This weekend, definitely not how I planned it to go, but I did get some content of doing the garden upstairs. So Saturday morning I had Pilates and then we went to breakfast and then Home Depot. Came back, did that gardening upstairs, and me and Dior watched Love Island for the rest of the day because she then caught up because she's now hooked on it. And I was like, I told you, you should have started it with me when we started it, okay? She's now hooked on it. So we watched that and then we went and got ice cream. We watched the sunset, cool. It's really gonna be a muscle thing for me to remember to get clips. Doing anything, it's so difficult, but I'm trying my best, vibes. I also think that once I'm more settled in, it will be easier for me to make content and think about content because right now I feel like I'm just backed up with these vlogs and then I need to get those reading vlogs done. Well, they're filmed, I just need to edit them. The last 2 of the Aquatar series, and then it's just, I feel like everything, okay, not the bangs. I have things that are on backlog that are giving me overwhelm. And then my room, I've like unpacked everything, but there's things in like bins and it's not easy access. My hair's really sending me over the edge here. Tomorrow's my hair, by the way. My console being my dresser is so difficult because just putting clothes in there folded, I'm not utilizing it properly. It's messy. And then I have certain things like my glasses and my silverware that's for content and also because of allergies and shit, and I just feel better with not putting my stuff ingratiated in the kitchen. I have some of my stuff there, but then some stuff stays with me. So then I'm trying to put some of that in the console. I feel very, and you know, with ADHD, you feel very messy. When your environment is messy and your digital environment, that's still messy. I've just felt floopy and overwhelmed for everything. So I'm trying to get everything unfloopy. It's just been chaos, and then with other people, doing things with them on the weekends because sometimes I'll be doing something with them on the weekend, other times I'll be able to do things myself. It's just like you never really know. And so I think the lack of structure and everything is sending me into psychosis. I don't know, it's hard. It's a hard adjustment and I feel like I can't catch my breath and I need to like sit down, lock in, figure out how to organize my life again, basically, and create my timeline and have my work all set up. I just feel like everything's floopy. So I'm just organizing my room today, editing, and I feel like these vlogs are messy and I feel like you guys don't mind that because that's how things always were, but I'm just, shut up. I'm just struggling to find like my center, my calm, my rock against the ocean waves because everything is so different and it's a big adjustment. But yeah, and I'm also sick of people making fun of me in real life for my hair looking like this. Like, I'm already going through a lot. you really want to kick me while I'm down? But anyway, this clip is so long, and for what? I don't know what I'm getting at here. I guess I just want to say, hey, I didn't get clips this weekend. So I need to like structure my days better. I think like Monday through Fridays are gonna be the days where I'm vlogging and doing stuff and I can get clips on the weekend, but I'm not gonna pressure myself into working on the weekends because it's really difficult. So editing, everything like that. And when we do things like my little solo journey and I get clips of that, I'll do that during the week. Just a lot going on. I don't even know what I'm saying and I hope it's making sense, but this is gonna be the last vlog that you see me with this hair. And I know all of you are very nice about it and you're saying things like, oh, it looks okay. And I'm like, thank you. You're so nice. People in real life, a lot meaner, and that's really tough on me, but you know, I think that I'm just gonna bring up the blonde how it is. So it's still gonna have the brown obviously mixed in, like I always do. It's just, we're bringing it up. Then after I do that, then I can figure out like, okay, we'll do a little more brunette. We'll experiment after that. But I feel like right now I'm gonna be like, girly, do what you do, bring that shit up, and we're good. I think I'm just gonna end this vlog here. I don't actually know what it includes. It's just a bunch of randomness, but the next vlog, we're gonna be hanging up art. I'm gonna get my hair done, and who knows what else. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.